Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it is my beauty empties video for January 2024. I'm a little bit late, I'm so sorry. I just don't know where time is going. But yeah, I absolutely love filming these videos. If you don't know what a beauty empties video is, basically it's just about me discussing everything that's left my collection during a particular month. So it's like beauty products, skincare, makeup, all that sort of stuff. And I've either finished it up or decluttered it. And I'm just giving you my thoughts on it. They're like sort of quick mini speed reviews really. And like whether I like them, if I'd purchase them again or not. But I also do a beauty entries video every month where I look at all the products coming into my collection. So this way we can compare what's coming in versus what's going out and whether my overall numbers are going down for the year or if my collection is getting bigger and bigger. My plan is to have more things going out than coming in, and yeah, I still need to do my final figures for 2023, but don't worry, I'm going away for a few days. When I come back next week, I'm going to plan on getting that video done. I'm just going to calculate all my numbers, look at my declutters, pull it all together, and then I'll be back with that. So if you like this type of content, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button to my channel, hit the bell notification, and if you've enjoyed this particular video, I would appreciate it if you give me a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below. It does help my channel massively. So yeah, I will be comparing at the end of this video what came in versus what came out, but I do have the January entries video already up on my channel. I'll link it down below. That was a confusing introduction. Now I did miss a couple of things off my beauty entries, so I just want to quickly tell you about those coming in, because these came in January and I forgot to add them onto my video, and there was literally nothing exciting particularly. There was a bubble bath from Redial, and this is the black pepper and ginseng bath soak. It smells really nice. Oh, it is actually quite a nice, almost like a masculine fragrance. So if your bloke wants a bubble bath but doesn't want the smell of like freesias and lilies, this is quite a nice one. And then I got this when I went to Prague on duty free on the plane, because it was a really good deal, and it was just a bottle of Eternity for Women from Calvin Klein. It's a 100ml bottle and it was just about 30 quid or something like that. Absolute bargain. So yeah, I've just got some of that as well. So those are two extra body items coming into my collection for January. So yeah, I just wanted to show you them now, and then when we talk about final numbers at the end, if you think that those numbers are a little bit different to my video that I posted last week with my beauty entries, that's why. Okay, let's get started. I've got a massive bag of products. How is this 1 month's worth of stuff? I can't believe it. Okay, let's get these here. So as always, I break them down into different categories. I've got hair care, skincare, body care, body care, and makeup. Yeah, so let's just get on. So this has been in for ages. I think I got this in an ASOS beauty box. And it is the Smooth shampoo from Monday with shea butter, 0% SLS, PETA certified, 350ml. Quite liked it because it was a pump action bottle, and it looks quite nice in your bathroom. And because it's kind of like angular and square, it just sort of sits nicely on your bath side rather than like round bottles. So I actually did like the design of this a lot, and I wish actually more bottles would kind of come like this. It was a nice shape. And the actual shampoo itself, it was a weird one because without having no SLS or anything, you get so used to that lather and things, don't you, in your shampoo. I preferred it on the second shampoo to the first one. Definitely needed two shampoos. But yeah, it was pleasant enough, but it felt almost like your hair was being stripped when you washed it. I don't know, it wasn't like a lather, like a nourishing shampoo. I mean, I don't think I'd get it again, but I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. It was just kind of like, okay. I typically have quite a lot of hair products in these empties. So I have got another shampoo, which was the Argan Oil of Morocco shampoo. This was the, again, sulfate-free SFS, sulfate-free surfactants. I just really like these shampoos and conditioners. Often you will get them reduced in Tesco and things like that, which is normally when I buy them. I've bought them before off Amazon. It is a repurchase very often. Have I got the conditioner in here as well? This might be one where I'd already finished the conditioner off and then also having to finish the shampoo off afterwards. But yeah, I really enjoy it, and it's definitely something I'd repurchase. I normally try and buy them when they're under £4 a bottle. They can typically be between £7 and £8 in supermarkets and things. But yeah, don't get them at full price. You can always get them reduced. And I think I got 2 bottles for under £7 on Amazon. I think if I can find the link, I'll pop a link below, but I can't really remember. Right, I have got another, oh, here we go. There's a conditioner, the matching conditioner. I have to say though, because they are very hard bottles, they can be a little bit difficult getting that last bit out. You have to kind of like, you know, shove it down and shake it and squeeze it. But beautiful, and I do go a little bit heavy-handed on the conditioner, but my hair always feels very, very nice with it. I would strongly recommend these. I do love them. I don't think I've tried the different ones in it, the different colours, different variations from that brand before, so maybe that's something I can explore and look at some of the different ones. I think they've got like a coconut one as well, haven't they? And they've got lots of different ones, so I may try that again in the future when I eventually finish all of my shampoos. I can hear my husband coming in. Oh, is that you back?
Yeah.
Will you make me a cup of tea, please?
Yeah, you want me filming?
I am filming. Thanks, darling.
All right.
He's a good one. Thank you. Right, we have got here, have we got a matching one here? Is it just a single? Anyway, I've got a conditioner here from Herbal Essences. Again, this is a really nice one. Often I get these from my husband's shower, and he likes them as well. But it's just this coconut one is a really, really nice one, and you can put loads on and leave it a bit like a hair mask as well. And yeah, I just really like it. I would repurchase that, and very often I do. I'm trying to separate my decluttered items so I can just talk about them at the end and just keep the empties here. In future videos, I'll have these separated. We'll have them all in the same video, but we'll just do empties and then declutters. We've got a shaving gel from, it's just Satin Care Aloe Vera. It looks a bit minging now. They go a bit rusty in your bathroom, can you see? That's the only thing I don't like. If you leave it on your bath, it can leave a rust ring on there. So I tend to leave it on the stand, like a little shelf thing, and use it there. But it's a really nice one. I like the gel rather than the foam. And I kind of repurchase these, get them from Saab, it's pretty cheap. I've got, oh, this was so nice. I think I got this in an advent calendar maybe, and it was the Laneige, it was a moisturizer, I can't remember, is it Water Balance? So Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic, everything. It was honestly gorgeous, and I love the pot. I must be into like cubes and things, but yeah, it was a really lovely moisturizer, lasted actually pretty well. And yeah, I enjoyed using it. I've got so many moisturizers to use up now, but if you have got this one sat in your drawer, give it a go. It was just nice, light but nourishing, not greasy or heavy. You know, it was just a really lovely daytime moisturizer. We've got the Black Cherry and Vanilla Body Scrub from Bubble Tea. So these are really cheap, aren't they? I got this in a beauty box, and I enjoyed using it actually. It smelled okay. It wasn't my favourite fragrance, but it wasn't awful. Not the scrubbiest of scrubs, but not bad. But do you know what? This would have been better. Do you remember when we got the hand scrub? Was it by Kinda? It was like a purple and green tube. Those of you that got British beauty boxes, you might remember what I mean. This, I think if I got one of these in future, I would maybe use it as a hand scrub, because it kind of reminded me of that consistency where it was almost like a bit like a conditioner with a bit of scrub in it, rather than being like a really thick scrubby. I think I just prefer sugar and salt scrubs for my body. But I think if I got that again, I would use it as a hand scrub, because it reminded me of that product. So it was nice, but I wouldn't use it as a body scrub. Ooh, I've got a few declutters here. Quite a few. Right, why is Glenn's giving me his deodorant, which is very kind of him, but I don't really talk about his deodorants because I don't include them on my beauty entries. But he loves this, or the blue tick one. He doesn't like the little compressed cans. He says they're not as good. He prefers the full size. That's all you get from that. I'll stick that in there. It's not good in my numbers. Why is that there? Is that out of date? Oh, blimey. Yes, it is. Okay. Next thing I've got here is an Ava Thickening Tonic. It's like a hair product thing from Ava. Really nice. And it definitely gave just a little bit more oomph to your hair. Yes, it's not as smooth and silky and everything, but it just... And it's not like it's rough. It's not like a salt spray or anything like that, like the surf sprays. But you definitely just get a little bit more grab on your hair. I think it'd be a good one. I think if you're maybe going to be putting in like styling your hair, or maybe using some Velcro rolls or something, getting a bit more height, this would be quite good because your hair won't be quite so slippy. Or if you wanted like a bit of a bouffony ponytail or something, again, that could be quite nice. I don't think it's something I would get again, but I just got it because it was in my collection and it's come from a beauty box in the past. Right, I've got a face mask here from Redial. This was a pink diamond lifting face mask. It actually was a really nice mask. Not sure if my face was lifted. I think most sheet masks kind of perform very similarly. I think it fitted well on my face. Plenty of serum in it. It was just nice and relaxing, and yeah, it was lovely. And I do like Redial, so yeah, that was a win from that one. I don't have that many sheet masks left now, actually. I'm doing really well at getting through them. At one point I had so many. Still need to fill my inventory, I know, and that will be coming along with everything else. I've got a... what's this? An intense moisturizing cream from SVR. So again, this was just a little moisturizer. It was 30 mils, was it 40 mils, made in France. It wasn't anything special. It wasn't anything awful. I've just find it really difficult to be wowed by skincare at the moment with the things I've got. Every now and again, I think if you get something really high end, often I notice things like, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to think of the brand that is like usually amazing. It's one of the really sort of like, so it's not Clinique, it's not, I can't think, I'll think of it, I'll tell you later, it'll just come to me. Estee Lauder is usually really nice, but I have so much skincare here. I'm not going to go and spend a lot of money on skincare when I've got products here that need using up. Eventually, one day when I start to really make a huge dent on my products, then I'll start becoming more of a consumer again. But for now, I'm working on using up what I've got, and to be honest, I very rarely will buy any cosmetics at all. So I think that's the way it's got to be. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, he's wanting to be on my video. Wow, thank you. I was just taking it off you. What are you doing? No, it's so... See you later, sweetheart. I love you.
Bring me when my tea's ready.
I will bring... Oh, what's that? Bring me when my tea's ready. Whatever. Right, what are we doing? So yeah, for now, I'm not particularly being a massive consumer of products, as in purchaser. I'm using up what I've got. I have a couple of beauty boxes which I'm gifted every month as well, but generally I am using more products up than what I have coming in now, finally, after several years of being a ridiculous consumer when my channel first started and feeling like I needed to buy so many things and so many advent calendars and things to get people to watch my videos. Now it's just kind of like I feel a bit more in control of my channel, and I kind of know the type of YouTuber I am, and I just make videos about things that I want to make videos about now rather than what I think people want to see. Does that make sense? So yeah, I'm just going to be using my products. I'm quite happy with that, and I've had a couple of really big declutters, so a lot of the things that were old and things have now either been used up or decluttered, so I'm in a much better place with my numbers and yet not so overwhelmed, apart from lipsticks. Right then, this was an eye mask, and where was this? This must have been from a multi-pack. So it was oh gosh, which one was this? What was this? Was this from these? This might have been, was this the final pack from this? I think it could have been, because I had a pack of 5 eye masks from Dr. H. So I think this was maybe the last ones of those, and they were fine, you know, they were like the nice like sort of like colloidal, do you call them? Hydrogel, like hydrogel masks. And yeah, they were good. I usually tend to use them, as I say, before I go on a night out or something. So it just kind of like helps to get rid of any little wrinkles and things. But I'll tell you what's better for all your little wrinkles that I've noticed. I'm now drinking 3 litres of water a day. Got my cup of tea there. And actually, I think being hydrated is the best thing, best skincare you can do is making sure you're drinking enough water. So yeah, I'm going to put this one in my little bit here. I'm just going to put this one in the bin because I think I just put that in there just to remind myself that was for that. So that's cool. So I finished that full set of 5, which is really good. That's in there. Now this looks like it's got foundation in, but it is actually empty. You can never get them all out. And this is like my regular repurchase, isn't it? And this is my L'Oreal Infallible 32-hour fresh wear in the shade 125, which is natural beige. I usually go between 125 and 110. Bye! I've got 125 still in here, and now it's actually too dark for me now that we're in sort of like February. But I need to take that one out, work on some of my paler foundations. I'll be filming the Shop My Stash after this, I think. So watch out for that video. It'll be coming up. But yeah, I just really like this. I like the look of it. I like how it is on the skin. I haven't got it on today. I'm currently working on some other foundations. But yeah, it is literally one of my go-tos. And I've repurchased this probably about 15 times, I think. So yeah. It is a win for me. Not everyone likes it, but I really, really like it. I think it's a good one. Right then, next we have, what is this? Is that, have I, no. Put that there, I've got a declutter. I wasn't quite sure, I didn't quite remember it. I have oh my gosh, are you ready for this? I can't believe this. I have got an empty lip gloss. Look, empty. And this is from e.l.f. It was the lip plumping gloss in the shade Mauve Lazy Dame, I think it is. Now, I don't think I used all this up. I don't know if some of this has dried up, you know, because I just can't remember using it all, but I must have done. And I'm currently being really good and trying to work my way through all my lipsticks and trying everything. So I've literally got a big pile. I think I'm going to film a lipstick video as well. But yeah, anyway, it's done. By hook or by crook, it is empty. So that is one less lip product in my collection, for which I am thankful. Can't really remember it. It was probably okay. It must be if it's empty. Just some cotton wool rounds. They just go as a miscellaneous, really. So I'm just going to pop that in the bin. But I just tend to pick these up in savers or home bag. It's just wherever I am. Still am using cotton rounds, I know. But I don't use them to take my makeup off. I tend to use it more on swatches, but or eye makeup if I'm taking off my eye makeup. But even then I tend to use balms rather than eye makeup remover. But sometimes if I'm away or if I'm just, all my mascara is not fully off, I'll just use that with a cotton round. I finished a primer, which was the In Transit Camera Close-Up from This Works. I really like this primer. It's meant to be a 3-in-1. You can use it as a mask, a moisturiser and a primer all in one. I mean, is that not just then a moisturiser or I'm not really sure why it is then a mask and a primer and a moisturiser, unless it's just like a moisturising primer, which is that then just moisturiser. I don't know, but I like it and my makeup sits nice on top of it. So I might have another one of these still. These show up a lot in beauty boxes, but I don't mind it. And they're normally smaller sizes and you can get through them fairly quickly. That's there. Okay, this perfume, and it was I got this. This is when your little perfume samples come into their own. Sometimes you'll try a perfume sample and you'll think, I absolutely adore that perfume. And this was the case with this, and so much so that I went straight away and ordered it. And it was the Girl of Now, Lovely, from Elie Saab. And it's just what a beautiful bottle, isn't it? And the smell, oh my gosh, I just want this again. It is such a beautiful perfume, and not that many people wear it, because you kind of get the thing where everyone would wear like the dark, like the black opium, and then they'll wear this, and the different ones come in and out. But this one, I never really met anybody else. I don't think that's used this, so not in my sort of friendship circle anyway. And I just love the smell of it. Oh, I want to get another bottle. Yes, I would repurchase it. Yes, I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm really enjoying wearing my perfumes. This is gorgeous. Another one that I'm really enjoying. In fact, I won't tell you too much about this other one. I've used it really quickly. It'll probably be in my empties next month. But yeah, no, this, I just love it. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. We have got, that's there. That's there. Another sheet mask, and this one is a Beauty Pro Brightening Sheet Mask. Collagen, vitamin C, aloe vera. I've had this. This is like a repeat. I've had these a few times. They do show up in beauty boxes again. But it's a really nice mask. Comfortable to wear. You put it on for 15 minutes. Just chill out. I tend to put like a mask on and I'll just watch a YouTube video or something. And then it stays on a bit longer. I think, oh, I need to take it off. But lots of serum. It says here it's meant to brighten complexion, improve elasticity, targets fine lines and wrinkles. The only thing is sometimes with some sheet masks, I do find like the eyes can be a little bit, quite a wide eye area. So maybe if you are wanting to target these fine lines, you need to consider placement, or maybe pop on some eye masks under your sheet mask and just multi-mask, you know, and I've done that quite a few times as well. But no, it was a really nice face mask. So yeah, lovely. Right. That's all my empties, and I'm going to just talk about my declutters, which will still go into my numbers here as well. What I might do actually quickly, I'm just going to do a quick ad of actual empties, and then we'll look at actual declutters, then we get our overall numbers of stuff going out. So just there for hair, we've got 1, 2, excuse my back. You know, I don't really edit my videos, so just keep it real, and we just chit chat along the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like 5. Okay, skincare, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Body, 1, 2, 3. Makeup, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right, so I've got those initial figures, and now we'll continue on with these. So I've got a few declutters, just things I'm not using, and I just need to be realistic now. I think I've finally turned that corner. I feel like I need to keep hold of absolutely everything, and if something's not working for me or I'm not enjoying it, you know, or if it's out, I've kept things that have been out of date before, just say, oh well, I need to use it, then I'll get rid of it. Well, no, it doesn't matter what, if it's expired, it's expired. And whilst I'm then using these expired products, all the things that are in date are then becoming expired. Does that make sense? So I'd rather just, if I notice something's out of date, I'm just going to declutter it and then think, oh, lesson learned. Make sure the next time you pick something new out of one of the drawers, you're checking the dates and choosing something that's going to expire the soonest. And just, yeah, be a bit more mindful with my selections. So I'm going to be getting rid of this purely because it expired in 2022. Oops. And I hadn't realised I had this in a project recently, and this was a Spot Saver Mugwort Powder Wash. It sounds grim, but they're literally just like little sachets of like cleanser really, that you then just pop in your hand, add a bit of water and wash your face. And to be honest, these would have been great for like travelling and things like that, because especially if you're just taking hand luggage, they're just little powder sachets. I don't particularly have dreadful skin anymore either, but it's a bit of a shame really. But I used them a few times, not that much, but yeah, I'm decluttering. I'm just going to class it as one item, even though there are multiple things in there, just because if you had a tube of cleanser, you're not going to work out how many uses you've got in each cleanser. You just class it as a single unit. So I'll class that as a single unit, and that'll be with my skincare. And let me just move these up a little bit. Okay, but it was okay. I'm decluttering this just purely because I don't use them, and it's just like wax strips. I've had these for ages. Do they even have an expiry date on them? I'm not sure if they would or not. Can't see it, but I just don't use them. I shave and that's it. So I had used them a couple of times, and they had like they've just got like individual strips there of wax. Hang on, let me get them out. So you have like your individual strips of wax there, and then they have like the little like cleansing cloth things afterwards to get rid of any residual wax, but I'm just decluttering it because I don't use it. It's sat in my bathroom. It doesn't need to be there, so it's bye-bye to you. So that's a little body care item that's gone. I'm gutted about this one. This is one I got years ago in the box, and was it gift? Where did I get it from? I'm not sure. Was it in a box? Anyway, I'm gutted because it is out of date. April 2021. So it's almost 3 years out of date, and it was instant age back. Is like facelift in a bottle, and apparently this is really meant to work, and it just like gives you like sort of like temporary facelift effect. And I think the reason why I'd never used it because I thought I want to use it when I've got an event, I'm going to go somewhere, and then it'd get to that time of like, oh, what happens if I have a really bad reaction to it and my face ends up all swollen or red or this or that, which is daft really. And then it just never got used, so I'm absolutely gutted. So it says here, lifting cream effect in just 5 minutes. I just wish I'd used it. If anyone ever tried that, let me know what it was like. I'm so curious. And I just wish I'd used it now. I'm sad. You know, sometimes you can't save things for a special occasion. You just need to use it. And if they'd just done it on like a weekend when I wasn't doing anything, and if it was great, I think, oh, actually, I'm going to buy some of that because it's amazing. I've got a wedding to go to, or this, you know, or that, and then I'll look fabulous. We should all be growing old disgracefully though, shouldn't we really? I've just decluttered this only because I'm not really fond of them. It's like the cognac sponges. I'm not really a fan. I've had this for quite a while. It's just a little heart-shaped one. I mean, I could pass it on or something, but I'm not really bothered. So I'm just going to declutter it. It'll probably go into miscellaneous anyway. It won't count in my numbers. But yeah, it's just gone. I don't need it for anything at all. This is a sad situation, guys, and purely because I've got so many creams I need to get through, and I thought, no, I need to be strict and just declutter it because it has expired. It expired at the back end of last year. I'd used it a bit and it was gonna just last for ages because it's such a big tub, and it is the water sleeping mask from Laneige, and I can't believe I'm decluttering it, but I've got loads of other stuff I need to use. It takes a long time for me to get through. I had used some, but you know, I had used quite a bit, but it's because it's like a water-based gel. It's such a light cream. If you just don't need much, and yeah, I'm not putting expired products on my face. But I am really sad about that because it just looks stunning. And it was lovely when I used it, but I didn't get it finished off, so it's bye-bye to that one. Likewise, now I tried to use this a lot and I really liked it, but again, it's out of date. It's an expensive product, but I'm just not going to force myself to use an expired product, especially when it is like a retinol. So I don't know if it could either concentrate and be more potent, or if the effect would wear off and be less potent. But it is a Sunday Riley high dose retinoid serum, and you know, I've used about half of it, maybe over half actually, so I don't feel too sad about it. It was in a box, and this is the problem, isn't it? I think sometimes when you get expensive products in boxes, you don't truly appreciate their value, whereas if I'd gone and spent my hard-earned cash on something that say like £80 or something, I would probably make sure I blooming used it all up. Do you know what I mean? But this is the thing. This is why I'm wanting to get through my collection and get a more manageable number, because I want to be able to appreciate each product for what it is and use it. And plus, is what my nighttime skincare routine has always been the worst. I'm great in the morning, bad at night, but I am getting better. I'm creating better habits with my nighttime skincare. So this is definitely an area that I'm working on. But yes, sadly, again, as you can see with Laneige, that was a night cream. This is something I'd apply in the night. And again, that's going, but I did make quite good use of it. So I'm not too sad, but I am a little bit sad. We have got here a CC cream. It's only a sachet, so no big drama, but this expired in 2019. I don't know how I've overlooked this. I dare put this on my face at all. So yeah, that is going. I've got no idea. I bet it was absolutely lovely actually. Madara, Hyaluronic, Anti-Pollution, SPF in medium beige. So probably it'd have been really nice. But I'm afraid to say it is going. I'm not sticking that on my face. So this is an Ameliorate Balancing Facial Moisturiser. Mattifying Daily Hydrator, 30 mils. Now, I actually used quite a bit of this, and then I got partway down it. I started using another one, came back to it. I thought, actually, I just don't want to use it. It's a bit of a weird one in that it is green. I mean, that's the first thing. It's a mattifier. I'm not particularly oily. Like, look, that's it there. How peculiar is that? And then, yeah, it just goes on, but I don't know if there's a slight tint. I don't think there is, but I don't know. I just went to use it again. I thought, I don't want to use it. So I'm not going to hate pan something, you know, just hate use it because I need to use it because it's open. I just thought I don't want to. So decluttering the remainder of that. We've got here now, why have I got rid of this one? Let me try and remember. So this is a Not Nuit Vow. It's on French. It's like a night mask, I think. Oh, here we go. But it's got English on the other side. I was reading this where was I? I was reading like the French side. Turned it round, Marcia. We've got it in English. So it is a Barri Repair Overnight Mask. Now, this is not out of date, but I just started using it and I didn't like it. Oh, what was it? How did it feel? Let me just try it. I remember it made my skin feel really weird. I can't remember what it was about it. Let me just put up my hand and see if I remember. I'm trying to get flashbacks to why. I think it felt like I was rubbing soap into my face. And you weren't meant to rinse it off or anything. You meant to just put it on, I think, and leave it on. But it just felt, I think it just felt really odd on my skin. And I'm not particularly fond of the smell either, to be honest. So no, I didn't like it. And I didn't like how it felt. And yeah, it was just really peculiar. So that's gone. This is an Ico pencil sharpener. So obviously it's like goes under tools, so it doesn't count my number. This is the worst pencil sharpener I've ever used. It literally just, it didn't sharpen, it couldn't get through the wood of your pencil, and you just seemed to like hack at it, completely blunt and just absolutely dreadful. So if you've got one, feel free to try it, but I would just say put it in the bin straight away. Absolutely shocking. Decluttered one of my brow gels. This is the BFF Beauty Crop Brow Friends Forever Clear Gel. I wish it was an opaque thing. I've said to you before about this. I kind of got over the fact that it does discolour with like your foundation and with your brow products and things. It is a really good brow gel, but this one, I ignored the fact it looked like that, but it's now, you can see, it's like, ugh. It's gone past it. I tried to use it. It went really thick and clacky on my brows, and just went really bitty. And then if you tried to comb it through with a fresh spoolie, it just wouldn't. And nah, it's gone off. But it was a really nice one. I've had it before and I do like it. And if you've got a fresh one and it's nice, just get it used. And that's all right. Let me just have a quick slurp of my tea. I'm a little Christmas pug mug. He makes a good brew, does Glenn, bless him, he's a good lad. This was a face floss from Smoom, Black Seed and Apricot Face Floss. Now, I think, had this gone off or did I just not like it? It was one of the, I've tried it and it just had gone a bit ack. So with these, like, they don't last very long because they are natural products, they're whipped products. Sadly, it's a goodbye to that one. And then finally, I had not realised I had decluttered this because this came up in my Pan and Every eyeshadow roulette wheel. It is the Tammy Revolution Tropical Paradise palette. Now, I did have this out in one of my, it was selected, can't speak, in my Pan and Every eyeshadow roulette, and I just really struggled to use it. I think when I first got it, I really liked it, but I think when I first got it, I hadn't tried loads and loads of eyeshadow palettes at that point, and now I've tried so many different brands and things. I've been really lucky to have been gifted a lot of products and things like that, and for me, it just, for the sake of maybe 1 or 2 shades in there, it's not enough to make me want to keep it. And so yeah, it has been decluttered. I need to remember now to remove that from my random wheel generator. So that was it. It's gonna go. I might see if in fact no, I'm just gonna bin it. It's so old anyway. I was gonna say I'll see if my niece wants it, but no, it's gonna go. It is out of here, and that's all of that. So let me just do a final little count up of numbers here. Talk amongst yourself. So there was no extra hair products there, so I've not decluttered any hair products because I obviously want to keep everything. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, so there's 7 of those though. Any bodies? Yes, 1 extra body product, and then makeup, just 2 extra makeups. Right, let's get the numbers here. Drum roll, everything is coming in, and obviously we've got a couple of miscellaneous things there out as well. So we've got 5, that's 12. Ooh. This is interesting. 12, 22, 20. Aha! Hooray! Right, then let me go over the totals for January. So going out of my collection, so everything I've shown you here today, there were 5 hair care products. I am going to double check this afterwards, and then the description box down below, it'll have the proper numbers in there. So 5 hair care products, got 12 skincare products going out, 4 body care products going out, and 5 makeup products going out. So altogether 26 products have been finished or decluttered, and there were 2 miscellaneous products that went out as well. Taking out the declutters from that, 10 of that total number were declutters, so 16 I actually finished, 10 were declutters, making the total to 26 items going out. So coming in versus going out. So for hair care in January, I had 2 hair care products coming into my collection, obviously 5 going out. So I've reduced my hair numbers by 3, which is really good. Skincare, I had 12 skincare products coming in, 12 skincare products going out. So I've broken even on the skincare, which is good because we get a lot of skincare in beauty boxes. And body care, I had 7 body care products coming in, but only 4 going out. So I need to work a little bit harder on those. Makeup, I had 1 makeup product coming in, but I had 5 makeup products going out. So overall in January, my collection went down by 4 products. So that's not a bad start to the month, to be honest. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, there we go. Another long-winded video from me. I hope you enjoyed my empties. And in future, I'll already have them split into empties and declutter, so I won't be doing it as I go. Hopefully it'll be a little bit smoother, but as you know, it's just kind of like, it's nice just to get together with a cup of tea and just have a bit of a chit chat about stuff I've used up. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you have, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell notification. Let me know down below anything you've used up, whether you like things, if you don't, what you love, what you hate, you know, all of that. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Mwah! Bye for now.